Okay, today is January the 18th, 2016. We're watching the Northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and we've got a very large moisture field moving right into California on the jet stream, except that there's an interruption in the jet stream right here, exactly where a Harper transmitter is focusing heat right here. And we can see that area of dry air on the water vapor loop right here is this dark area, and that is causing a disruption uh, as this system moves into California. And also we had something right here that was stationary for a time today, a few hours, and this is now moving away to the east. All right, let's take a look at and also we have a 977 millibar hurricane force storm right here. And this will probably be hitting the west coast by late tomorrow, I would guess. This is moving pretty quick. We have a pinwheel of storms right here. We've got three of them. This one right here has a lot of heat on it because it's moving right into Northern California, and they're trying to prevent this from spinning counterclockwise and turning into something very dangerous. So that's why we're seeing that big void right there. And also, this will keep these two systems separated. We've got a jet stream flow moving right along here. We'll take a look at that right now. This is the jet stream, 300 millibar. And everything seems to be flowing pretty well until we get into California, and we can see there's an interruption there. We also have a very strong flow going diagonally up through Mexico and out towards the east, and we'll look at that later. Actually, we can take a look at that right now. This is the same jet stream map. We're just looking at the U.S., and we can see a very strong flow moving right through the southern part of the state, or southern part of the country, right through the east coast. So we'll take a look at that a little bit later on. Let's look at the infrared loop now for the Northeast Pacific, and we can see this large moisture field trying to move into California, and we've got this high pressure right here, and that is pretty much stationary right over Southern California. All right, and we have this pinwheel of storms. We've got three systems here that are moving in a clockwise manner. Okay, let's take a look now at the western U.S. Get a better look at this incoming storm right here. They've got a lot of heat on that to prevent this from developing any further as it moves onshore. We did have a slight amount of rain today. It was not measurable in the morning hours. Currently, we've got a barometric pressure of 30.14, and the relative humidity is 97%. The temperature is 53 degrees. Dew point is 52 degrees. Feels like rain outside all day long, but problem is the aerosols. They're spraying chemtrail aerosols all over the tops of this incoming moisture front, and we'll take a look at that on the MODIS today true color satellite map. All right, let's take a look here. This is the infrared loop. We can see the intensity of that moisture field as it moves onshore. And of course, Southern California is not getting a whole lot. The rain is very sparse, just a smattering of rain all around the area. That's because of that high pressure. We just saw the jet stream maps. Let's go take a look at the surface analysis. And we can see the high pressure parked off of Southern California right down here. This has been here for several days now, a week at least. We haven't had any rain of any significance since back on the January 6th. All right, over 10 days ago. All right, so this area of high pressure will probably be sitting here for probably most of the rest of the season. And we do have a hurricane force right here, storm, 977 millibar. This is moving towards the west coast, and right here we have a warm front indicated. This is where the HARP transmitter is. We got this warm front here. This is all HARP transmitter activity. If we go back to the main map again, big map, we can see that. We've got a HARP transmitter here, and we've got a warm front indicated right here. That's to stop this system from developing. And we've got this problem right here. That is going to block a lot of this moisture from getting into Southern California. All right. Okay, let's take a look again at this map. We have got this moving towards the west coast. We've got a low here, but we've got these highs all up and down the coast, west coast, and that's going to be a problem for Southern California. Right here, we've got this strong high pressure. And we got another high here that's going to move in. All right, let's take a look now at the sea level pressure. Basically the same information. A lot of high pressure right here, surface high pressure. This is that low pressure on the back of this moisture field as it's moving in. There's something trying to spin counterclockwise. They've got a lot of heat on that, and that little ridge right there is part of that operation. HARP transmitter right here. All right, let's look at the 500 millibar, and we see some little dips here with some squiggly lines. This is high and low pressure all mixed together, and we've got high pressure all through this area, right up through Idaho, all the way up through Canada. And got 3 lows indicated up here, pinwheel going around. All right, here is the 300 millibar. Got a little dip here in this area. This indicates low pressure, and a couple of lows up here. This is that Hurricane Force storm. It'll be here probably by late tomorrow night or the next day. Okay, let's take a look at the MODIS today. This is the True Color satellite showing the chemtrail activity. The aerosol is being sprayed over the incoming weather. And this is LA right here. We can see a lot of streaks and aerosol activity. The off-white is the chemtrail mix, and the brilliant white right here is the real clouds. This is the real clouds, and then this off-white stuff is the chemtrail mix, which is sprayed by the jets at around 45,000 feet, well above the cloud tops, and that will prevent lift in the atmosphere, causes an inversion layer, and we have no rain. We have to have lift and moisture to get rain, and these chemtrails are stopping the lift. And we can see here, look at all this stuff. This is all chemtrail haze right all through here. This is down and off of Baja. We're looking at Baja right now, Baja, California. And we see a lot of heavy spraying going on. We pan around. Now we're back into California. We've got streaks all over. So that operation is stopping the rain for the Southern California area. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the East Coast. We have some weather. Got an air mass moving down south from way up north, and we have this. There's a storm right here moving to the east, and we've got a HARP transmitter right here, and it looks like we're going to have a convergence of something right over the Midwest. And we've got this strong jet stream flow moving right through the area. We can see that on a high-speed air mass. And so we'll have to see what happens here and here. We've got a weather system here and something up here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Mainly we're going to stay focused on Southern California and the West Coast. And the weather forecast tomorrow was for rain for the Los Angeles area, but I don't think we're going to have any rain that's going to be measurable because of these chemtrails and all this high pressure. So that's the forecast. It's basically no rain. And we will go ahead and do another update tomorrow. That's it.